Hello everyone and welcome back to my Final Fantasy Tactics playthrough. Today we're going to do a little bit of setting up to make the rest of the playthrough easier, and we might do one or two story battles along the way as well. Let's first of all talk about my very impressive party. I have 2 squires, 2 chemists, but for the next 15 minutes or so, these girls are going to be squires as well. We'll switch Imedia and Celestia over like so. Let's go, change job. And the reason being is that I want all 4 party members to learn some basic squire skills. If I go over to job and then learn abilities, there's 2. Focus, which increases physical attack, but the most important thing about this is that it's an ability that targets self and does nothing negative. Super important. The other one I want them to learn is stuttering, good one, is JP boost. It will increase the amount of JP and job experience earned in battle by 25%. So this will take about 550 experience total. If I go over to Taran, he can already learn the JP one, so I'm going to do that with him. Now Ramza is slightly different. I'll go over to him. And yes, I will learn JP boost, but I don't want Ramza to learn focus, which increases physical attack by 1. I want him to learn tailwind, which increases speed by 1. It's cheaper, but it also means I can get more turns in with everyone, and it will make future grinding easier. So without further ado, let me very quickly check everyone's equipment. Yep, these will do. Okay, on top of that though, I want everyone to know items as well. Items, items, and items. And you also have to equip the JP boost as well on the characters, otherwise it won't happen. And remember, when a squire takes an action, or when any job takes an action, all other party members get about 1/10 of the JP earned for that particular job. It's going to make squire much easier to grind, and hopefully this won't take too long. So I'm gonna very quickly save, like so. Create new save data. I haven't saved yet, but auto-saving is quite generous in this game. And before I go any further, yeah, outfitters, you can buy stuff. I'm also going to buy a lot of potions. I'll buy 50. There we go. It'll be worth it, I promise. Okay, and then back to Mandalia Plain. And I can start a random encounter. Unlike the original, where you had to sort of go back and forth until a random encounter popped, you can just start a random encounter manually. Or if an encounter appears automatically, you can flee it. It's really useful. I'm going to fight. Okay, yeah, I can place up to 5 units, but for the time being, 4 is still acceptable. You can go up front. There we go. Now remember, the magic number is 550 JP for the females and 300 for Taran and 200 for Ramza. So this one's quite simple. I'm going to go forward. Except you'll see that I can't reach. Unlucky. So instead, it could be incredibly tempting to just attack the guy. There you go. And I get the JP anyway. Fantastic. I won't be doing that too much, because that can get very, well, resource intensive very fast. Abilities. Ooh, they don't know any fundaments. But yeah, as you can see, donk like so. Oh wait, and then you can use an item and pretty much fully heal Taran up. There we go. So I'm gonna wait until the monsters come to us, and the plan is to get almost all of them down until I have 1 left and I get it to low health. So I'm gonna skip to that. Okay, we are down to 1 enemy. As you can see, he is quite low health, and as far away from us as possible for now. Just going to keep an eye on him, but I don't see him being a threat anytime soon. So here's what we're going to do. You'll notice that I have all 4 party members relatively nearby. I'm going to create the grinding square. Hooray. It's super simple. All I do is get everyone in a square facing each other in a clockwise or anti-clockwise way. And just everyone either starts hitting each other or healing each other. It really is as simple as that. Until they hit 550 or the JP amount I need them to hit. So here we go, and it just works like this. We don't want people to hit each other head on because there's a chance that they will just run into each other. So as you can see, this guy's going to come forward, but not do much. I just need to make sure that we're not all killing each other. See, 20 is quite a lot, but I have a backup plan. I can just use chant instead. There we go. I get some experience, but we're not here for the experience. We're here for the JP. So actually, Ramza has enough. So I'm just going to leave him there. Taran's nearly got enough. He's got 36 to go. He can just potion himself as well, and that will totally count. There you go. See? There's his JP. It's the girls, women. These are the ones that we actually are going to wait for a bit, but it shouldn't be too hard. Yes. That Panther over there might... Yes, he's going to come in. He's going to do a bit of damage, but he's not going to kill. All right, so yeah, this is how it's going to be for this particular grind anyway. I will let you know when this is going to come to an end. Okay, so as you can see... I have got the required JP on Celestia. I also had to move the grinding square a little bit because the bastard of a Panther decided to go into it. God damn it, Memphis. But yeah, Ramza has more than enough. Taran has more than enough. Media has just enough to do what I want to do, so we can finish this battle. Like so. Thank you for playing.
Done well.
And I got a couple of levels, which is really nice. Not having any more level 1 characters is pretty good. We didn't do it for the money though, we did it for the JP. So let's talk about how I'm going to spend that JP. So Ramza is going to learn Tailwind. And with the leftover JP, it's incredibly tempting to go with focus. However, there is a better one we can use here. I want to get movement +1. Increases movement by 1. It's pretty self-explanatory, not going to lie. He is going to now move over into Night.
Interesting.
However, can't really learn any Night stuff just yet. But the rend weapon is probably what we're going to go for. More on that in a second. Same with Taran. I would like him to learn focus. And also movement +1. There we go. And he's also going to switch to Night.
I can do this.
Excellent. Except he now has nothing equipped. Oh no, we will fix that very shortly, don't worry.
What is it?
As for Imedia, she needs to learn both JP boost and focus. And she is going to switch over to the Black Mage.
I approve.
There we go. And then Celestia, same with her. She's going to also switch over to the Black Mage once I have taught her focus and JP boost. There we go.
I'll give it a try.
Excellent. Now, whilst we're here, Black Mages, for the upcoming fight, I would like them to learn Thunder and Blizzard. The Celestia, Imedia, Thunder, and Blizzard. There we go. Thunder is by far the best of the 3 elements in this game for reasons that will become clear throughout the playthrough. Okay. I think that's everything. Just going to check equipment. Yeah, I need to get some stuff for Celestia and Taran. That won't be an issue. On top of that, right now, we're going to go with Arts of War and Items. Arts of War and Items. Let's not forget to give the JP boosts. They carry over regardless of what job you're on. And of course, movement +1. That would be embarrassing if I didn't do that. Okay. That is it for now in terms of party setup. We're now going to head back to Egros Castle. I'd like to go to the outfitter, and we're going to go to fitting. Basically, we can just try and get the best possible setup. Go longsword. Ooh, bronze helm, that'd be good. Linen cuirass. And yes, the battle boots is correct. This can get very expensive very quickly. So yeah, getting gil and not wasting too much gil is going to be super important here. This is the best place to equip knights. So I'm going to do it here. Same with Taran, who is also a knight. Longsword. You can also press options for optimal fitting. It's not, however, always the most optimal fit. Left off the battle boots, for example. I do want to pick up more. The movement +1 given is really nice. You don't have to, though. But I actually know, you know what? On this occasion, I'm not going to. I might need the leftover gil for the mages. But there you go. Yeah, the outfitting, having the fitting room is really, really OP. Okay, I'm feeling quite confident. I'm going to head over to the magic city of Garland. I'm going to go to the outfitter here as well. This is where I can get stuff for the black mages. Plumed hat and leather clothing. Plumed hat gives a little extra MP, which is always nice. And it looks like we're going to have just enough gil for everyone. You do need a rod. Let me just check there isn't anything better. Nope, not right now. There we go. There we go. Okay. Right, everyone is suited and booted and has their new jobs in place. Let's get on to the next area then, which is the Siedge Weald, which in the original had the rather hilarious name Siedge Woods. Let's go! The Siedge Weald. Let's go. Okay. Again, really simple. Going to put Ramza and Taran up front. And then just behind them, the two black mages. I've already done all my prep. Let's get into it.
Our luck is ill, that we should chance upon fiends such as these in the wood.
Some of us prefer fiends in a wood to a dull watch in Castle Garrett's, Argath.
And some of us are not so quick to jape in danger's face. Enough talk. They come.
Objective: defeat all enemies. There is a prerequisite to this though, which is, for me anyway, which is deal with Argath and Delita. I want neither of them to have anything to do with this fight. Get evaded on. So before anything cool happens, we have to do the not so cool stuff. Let's see. Oh, I could just go all the way over there and start wailing on some goblins, which would be really funny. However, on this occasion, my primary objective is to get rid of everyone else. And Knight's already level 2. Excelente. Donk.
This cannot be.
Okay. And then you are going to thunder. And we have to be very careful here. Argath. Now, you'll see that the combat timeline will tell you when Thunder will be cast and the turns coming before and after. Thunder will be cast before Argeth gets a turn, so this is perfect. On top of that, I'll explain this game, don't worry. On top of that, I can choose whether to hit the unit or the tile. Yeah, I'll explain this game, don't worry. Black magic will hit enemies and allies. There is a trophy for aiming at a tile 5 times with black magic. So that's what I'm going to do. You don't always do this, but for me, that's what I'm going to do. Now, the reason why I have black mages is really simple. Goblins are weak to ice. Bombs are weak to thunder. Don't worry about the panthers for the time being. I just have to make sure that I don't do anything silly. And I'm going to stick the ice cast here. Again, it's on a tile. So two things. Either an enemy walks onto it and it hits, or the enemy is zoned away. But in this case, it's going to work. Thank you, Purple Goblin. In fact, I think they're all going to line up, which is brilliant. By the way, if the bombs are left on low HP... Oh, Argeth didn't die. That's unfortunate. If the bombs are left on low HP, they will self-destruct, and it is bad news. So as I now notice that bomb needs to be killed. It is weak to thunder, so we're going to go over here. Black magic's thunder. Donk. Tile again. $45 damage. Get absolutely wrecked.
Stiff opposition.
No. Argeth, you need to be done yesterday. Okay, he didn't unalive it. That's good. He's not going to run away. Don't run away. Come here. Thank you for playing.
I must keep moving forward.
There we go. Now what I could do is hit my own black mage and do 30 damage, but that's really risky because any enemy could come up to my black mage and kill her, and I absolutely do not want that. Sometimes I wish I had gone for Fundament because I could just cast Focus on Taran himself and he would still get the JP. Items is just defensive. Maybe I'll move stuff around for next time, but for now he'll just wait. Okay. So let me have a look. Ooh, will this get... This will not get off until turn 6. So we'll go for here and see what happens. Now, usually you'll see it's a cross pattern where the spell will land. However, if the elevation is too high, it will not hit the neighboring tile. So you have been warned. Like this, maybe. You haven't moved yet. And of course I move out the way so it doesn't hit her. And you'll see now that they are avoiding where I have put the blizzard, which is really annoying. But that's okay. So the blizzard will miss, and we're very sad about it.
No turning back.
Okay. Can you hit down there? You sure can. Take 30 damage, you uncultured swine. Yeah, bombs are weak to thunder. So I'll just target this tile. Yeah, we can wait.
My turn.
And Ramza will chase after the Panther.
Let's treat that.
I'll use a potion. It's overheal, sure, but I get JP, which is always nice. Let's see. Blizzard. Yeah, and it will come before that goblin's turn. Perfect. Again, we're going to hit the tile. Ooh, I didn't finish off that goblin. Unfortunate. As anticipated, that's for, as I said, inflicting damage on an enemy with a black magic ability, targeted on a tile 5 times. Excellent. Okay, so as you can see, everyone's starting to run away. Yeah, I'm now going to unit. Like so. Down you go. Thank you for playing. It is incredibly tempting at this point to start getting the grinding square going again. You'll see the Panther over there is going to start running around like headless chicken. Black mages don't do much damage. I have plenty of potions for my knights to heal themselves up with. And yeah, as you can see, like we could just do this. Right?
This should help.
It would be really easy. Really easy. And we could completely break the game doing this. Like so. Like, I'd get to 400 odd JP, make my magic super busted. But if I do choose to do that, slash if I absolutely have to do that, I have a better way. So, you actually can't reach. So I think, unironically, since you can't reach, I am just going to potion up.
Get back out there.
If I was to ask you to do some... You can't reach him either. There you go. Yeah, you can. Boom. We'll target the unit again. Thank you for playing. Nice and easy.
Once we are clear of the Weald, we should soon reach Dorter.
And then Media gets MVP, to the shock of absolutely no one. Our mages are going to get MVP continuously for a long time. Okay, with the Siedge Weald done, let's have a quick look at everyone. 285, 234. What I could do is start looking towards Thundara, but we're not there yet. But that is definitely on my radar, don't get me wrong. And you'll see if we go through job progress, once we hit level 3, we will have access to this mysterious job. And when we hit level 3 with that mysterious job, we get to this mysterious job. Spoiler alert, this mysterious job is absolutely busted. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with my 2 black mages. With my squires, though, things are going to be a little bit different. I actually want to get to this job. In order to get there, I need to get knight to level 3 to go here, and then this one to level 4 to go here. Once I get that to level 2, I unlock this, then I start working down this side. Make sense? Good. Excellent. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about everyone right now, so I'm going to make that tiny change that I spoke about. And let's stick everyone to fundaments. Well, Ramza calls it metal, everyone else calls it fundaments. There we go. That was easy. Also, I have guest units, and what you can do with the guest units is just take everything off. I'm not going to, but you can. It would be funny. In fact, yeah, I changed my mind. I'm going to take this stuff off. I wish there was there's an optimize equipment. I wish there was a remove all. The fact that's not here is really annoying. So you have to do it all manually. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's head on over to Dorter. Whee! Okay, I'm going to send a black mage here. Let's put a knight here and a black mage here. There we go.
It's time. I said I know naught of it.
Do not speak false to me. I know what you've done. Where is Gustav? I will have it from you one way or another.
I don't know.
What of the Marquis? Where have you hidden him? Tell me. I will not ask again. Where are they?
The desert. They're in the desert.
The Sanrat Siege.
Hold!
The Order's swords. My luck turns foul with the weather.
It seems we did well to come here.
Have I not seen that man before?
You know him, Delita?
I have seen his face, I'm sure of it. It was at Egros, just after the war's end.
You'll pardon me my misgivings, but this has not the look of any joyous reunion. To arms!
Okay, objective: defeat all enemies, as well as take out Argith and Delita. You'll also notice that it's raining.
That man. His name is Weagle.
And I'll talk about it after this story
He
bit.
commanded the dead men during the war, a company of volunteers assembled from the peasantry.
What? But that would make him...
Aye, the commander of the Corpse Brigade. Leave it to me.
I shall win glory.
So yeah, they're all going to start moving forward, but as it's raining, just lightly, but it is raining, all thunder damage will be increased by 25%. You can tell where this one's going. It's not going to end well. So archers at the top will go for aim +2. It really hurts, but they're aiming for Delita on turn 1, which is brilliant. It's exactly what we want. So let's see what we've got here. We'll stick Ramza. Ramza can go forward a little bit, or I can just tailwind someone. Let's tailwind. Yeah, he can tailwind himself. He's not going to reach anyone on turn 1.
Sense is keen.
So I want you to go up here. I would like you to thunder over there. He will get aim +2 off, which I'm not too worried about, but he won't move.
Come on.
My only worry is he going to finish off Argith? And hopefully the answer is yes.
Here I go.
And I also want to get you out the way, because I want you to deal with Delita. You will not kill him. But as you can see, Thunder does 36. Ooh. Maybe the rain's not hard enough for Thunder to do the bonus damage. That surprises me. Okay. So aim +2 comes in. Are you serious? Delete it, intercepted it? That is so unfortunate. But I did get a KO off, which is really nice. But this Thunder will actually KO Deleter.
It's time.
And so you kill. No, 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 no. Ah, no, don't start throwing stones at people. Please don't start throwing stones at people, because now everyone else is going to get a turn.
Easy prey.
Okay. Yeah. Hopefully this one hits. We've had a lot of 85% missing. Thank you.
I'm ready.
Oh yeah, during the grind, a fair few 85-90% missed. Don't worry about it. Okay. And you'll see now Black Mages and other archers beginning to try and get the high ground. Time to see how devastating we can be. You are a bit of a threat. If I was to try and get off a Thunder, what would happen? Okay. That would one hit KO. Which is exactly what we're looking for. You can actually wait where you are. You can come over here and fundament yourself. There you go. So now that we've got fundaments,
Gotta push on now.
I can still get JP even if I can't do anything useful that turn. Look at that. By the way, I did a bit of research and I realized that the 3 stars next to the accuracy is it's zodiac adjustments for damage. So I would do an extra 25% damage to this because Celestial Zodiac sign beats Casper's Zodiac sign. The more you know. And in speedruns, Zodiac signs are really important. In a casual playthrough like this, not so much. But I am looking forward to seeing how speedruns have adjusted because there's a lot of changes from the Evil East Chronicles to this version. Again, metal. Ramza! Extra speed. Let's go. So yeah, this archers will start doing chip damage now. But again, already, with the equipment, Ramza's already 87 HP. So yeah, my fire won't hit. My thunder won't hit, sorry. So allow me to just get in a fundament. Allow me to get some hiccups in. It's very important. We go here. Yeah, Ramza is at half health, which isn't great.
What's the best course?
But I have a solution for this. Which is kill everything. Hang on. Can I see where can Ramza go next turn? Interesting. Yeah, I'm just going to drop a thunder on his head. Not guaranteed to hit, by the way.
Heaven's calling me.
My turn.
Which is different from a lot of other games. Rams is on 45. Let's reset and go over here instead. Hopefully the one black mage left won't one-hit KO Ramza. That would be unfortunate. But we won't lose him as long as I finish the battle within 3 turns. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Ooh, instacast. Impressive. And yes, shields in this game can parry magic. Can I get there? No. I am, however, incredibly tempted to get the Black Mages to level 3.
It's time.
Let's see. Yeah, you can't actually KO. You can't get to the Black Mage either. You're still quite a way off. Okay. Let's try and get the Black Mages to level 3 in this battle.
I'm ready.
That'll be fun.
My turn.
Go. And Knight to level 3 wouldn't be the worst either.
I must
Ramza, it does indeed get to level 3. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna actually do that. I will be as quick as I can. Okay, everyone is now level 3. This fire's gonna come in. Ramza's not gonna die. Excellent, yeah, as you can see. Status. I can check everyone as well. You're level 3. You're level 3. I can't actually reach. Whoops.
I must press on.
You can, though, surely. Tailwind, get even faster! Come on, let's just kill this Black Mage and be done with it. Please. And thank you. Yeah, 75 damage, that's slightly overkill. But there we go. Iron Sword, nice upgrade. And yes, once again, Black Mage MVP. To the surprise of absolutely no one.
We know you're of the Brigade. There's no use hiding it. Out with it. What have you done with the Marquis? Where are you holding him? You were with your commander, Weegraf, when we came upon you. 'Twould seem he cast you off as a lizard would its tail. Where has he gone? Where is your den? Mayhap a beating would loosen your tongue.
Enough, Argath.
Listen well. A great host, with the Order at its van, prepares a sweeping campaign that will bring to book your Turncloak Brigade. You will die. You will be hunted down to the last and slaughtered like the swine you are. For such is brigandry's reward. But you, pig, are a lucky one. Tell us what we wish to know, and you may yet keep your bacon. So, where is Weegraf?
How the bloody hell should I know?
I'll not bear your ribald tongue, rogue. Learn to guard it if you've not have it cut from your throat.
I am no rogue.
Tell that to the men you've robbed.
You nobles, sir, are all the same. You think every man born outside a castle's walls less than human. We fought for this kingdom at the peril of our very lives, yet the moment that the war was ended, you turned us out into the streets. What do you think makes you so special? Birth? Blood? What difference does it make?
You kidnap men for ransom, then dare ask the difference between us?
No, the Marquis's kidnapping was no plan of Weagraff's.
What?
He would never hold a man for ransom. Such a lowly act. It goes against all we believe in.
Then who was it? Someone kidnapped the Marquis Elmdor de Limbury.
Speak. If not you, then on whom would you pin the deed?
It was Gustav.
Who is Gustav?
Gustav Margrave, Lieutenant Commander of the Dead Men.
So the Corpse Brigade was behind the kidnapping?
No! We're not like Gustav. We fight to end the aristocracy, not to become it. To be treated as equals, as the men of honor we are.
Do maggots know of honor?
That's enough, Argath!
So where is this Gustav?
In the Samrat siege.
Sandrat?
You are not of Galleon. Small wonder you've not heard of them. Sandrats are unique to the Zeklaus Desert, north of Dorter.
Your point being?
Do any villages lie in the desert?
Villages? No. At least, not anymore. But the desertmen once built a settlement by an oasis, and its ruins remain.
Then that's where we'll find Gustav and the Marquis.
Aye, like as not.
How can you be so certain?
A Siedge is a Sandrat's burrow. Its home.
Hmm?
And we will go to the Sandrat Siege tomorrow. I am so excited to show you what you can do in this game. But in the meantime, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bye-bye.